Well, good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. It has been crazy the last couple of weeks. Last week, spending all the time getting ready for the tailgate. This week, getting ready for Christmas and getting all of these orders out. You know, I felt great today because I had gotten caught up. Actually got ahead and got some stuff made that's ready to go, and it's a good thing because that stuff's going out the door quickly. One note, the tailgate packages I have not sent out yet because I had ordered Broke Ass Media shot glasses, and they're supposed to be here between the 17th and the 18th. Today's the 16th, or is it 15th? So they're supposed to be here by Monday. And we'll send those out after we get those, because when you're a tailgate member, you get the rack, and then you get the Spread the Mojo, and then you get two of the other ones. Well, I don't have the other ones just yet. If they're not here by Monday, what I'll do is I'll just send out the shot glasses separate when they do come. But it's kind of crazy out here. It is like 60 degrees right now. It feels like a spring or, early fall night. It doesn't feel like we're in the middle of December. It was like 70 degrees today. Tomorrow it's supposed to be in the upper 60s again, but then come Sunday the temperature is going to drop to about 45. It's just amazing how fast things change. It's crazy. You have to stop and enjoy things in life because things do change quickly. If you think back just a year ago, it was about this time that the Dallas Cowboys announced their Man of the Year. Jaylon Smith was the Dallas Cowboys' entry for NFL Man of the Year. And Jaylon Smith has always been a great guy in the community. Done tons in the community and was well deserved of that honor. Jaylon Smith was our leading tackler last year. Jaylon Smith, well criticized last year. Jaylon Smith, the guy who said the defense was too complex, and also said those who know that I'm not the issue on the defense. That's Jaylon Smith. And sadly, as much as we would have loved for it to work out for Jaylon Smith, it just wasn't in the cards. Jaylon Smith's foot never really healed right where he was able to play on the level that he played. That he played in college. And of course the Cowboys released him in the middle of the season after him not wanting to waive his injury clause. In the end, that's going to be a good thing for Dallas to have dealt with that situation before the end of the year. Make no mistake about it, it was about the money, because you don't want to carry over having to deal with this situation and having it cost money next year, because quite frankly, the Cowboys are in a situation where they're going to have to make a lot of hard decisions. The salary cap has been announced and it's going to be maxed out at $208 million, which is a great bump up. It's going up quite a bit. But the Cowboys are going to have to restructure some deals and or get rid of some players, because there's a lot of players out there that you look at and say, yeah, we need to keep that guy. We have like 31 free agents. Not all of them do we need. Not all of them. But you look at somebody like Randy Gregory. You don't think you want to hold on to Randy Gregory? Well, guess what? His contract is up at the end of the season. And Randy Gregory, when he's been out on the field, has been a beast. That interception? That interception that he had? Yeah, that kind of play. You got guys like Jaron Curse, who nobody saw him being the player that he is. A guy like that you want to keep around. You've got guys like Michael Gallup, who I don't know if they keep him or not, because the amount of money that he may command is going to be more than the Cowboys can probably afford. And there's tons of other ones. Brett Irving, who played great early in the season, but will be a free agent, of course, at the end of the season. And when we look around, dealing with Jaylon Smith when we did saved us money next year. Sadly, Jaylon Smith's time has not been good. He literally had a cup of coffee in Green Bay, played in one game, and they realized this dog can't hunt. The Giants signed him, and I'm hearing that they plan on playing him this weekend. Wow. That, I don't even know what to say on that one. That was just, wow. That's all I can say on that one. The Giants, they're a mess. The Giants have had about everything that could go wrong for them go wrong. Daniel Jones has not progressed. Jason Garrett was the scapegoat, and apparently it's not just Jason Garrett, it's lack of talent. Their offensive line is horrendous. Literally, Micah Parsons should literally be able to go through that defense like a knife through hot butter. He's only 2.5 sacks away from Lawrence Taylor's record, who Lawrence Taylor was arrested in Florida, allegedly because, from what I'm told, he didn't change his address because he is a sex offender. That's all I can tell you on that one. So he was arrested for not notifying them that he was moving, which is the whole situation on his life after football is sad. But be that as it may, it was my contention, and still is. I think I was probably the first one who started comparing what Micah Parsons did his rookie year versus Lawrence Taylor. And Bad Dog and people went crazy and saying, you're just nuts. Well, now it's cool to look at that. And what I would love to see, Micah Parsons break Javon Curse's rookie record of 14.5 sacks in Giant Stadium. To be kind of like that exclamation point and the slap in the face of my buddy Bad Dog. So that way come Monday, I control the hell out of Bad Dog. For the NFL, like the rest of us, they've got some crap they got to deal with. We all probably let our guard down, and I think back now to us doing the tailgate. We had a couple hundred people there. Not everybody wore masks. We were the same stadium with the Washington football team that now has like 22 people on the COVID list. I don't know how the Cowboys got out of town without getting it, but it's now time that we all have to start being more vigilant and being a little more cautious than what we were before. I don't know about you, but I don't want to go back to a shutdown. I will if it's necessary, but it was so nice to spend that Sunday with people after what we went through last year without fans in the stands and social distancing, and I just don't want to go back there. Don't want to go back there. So the NFL has got to make a 180 on this thing real quick, or else the season's going to be a mess. So with that being said, there's a couple of you, somebody wanted the hat rack that's already done. I've sent you an invoice on that. Some other people wanted the Joe Barty. I've got some ones that are just about ready to be finished, or I'll have them finished over the weekend so we can get them out on Monday, and I have some more that I'm working on. So I want to check my email before I go to bed again and see if I need to send anybody else an invoice. The stuff is on my website, but some people said that they've been having a problem making the payments on it. So, and the Joe Bartys, if you're wanting a Joe Barty, definitely email me so I can give you the 25% off. And with that being said, I'm going to turn these lights off I'm going to go in here, hit the computer real quick, go out in the workshop, slap a little paint on those racks, and then I'm going to go to bed. I hope you guys have a happy and safe weekend. And my buddy Philly D hasn't been on much lately. He's been dealing with his father, who's really, really sick. And I just want you guys to keep him in your thoughts and prayers. He was saying that he doesn't think his dad will make it through the holidays and stuff. And so he may be an Eagle fan, but he's also a great supporter of this channel. In fact, the system that we're using for the channel members, the Thrive system, he introduced me to it from the company he works at. And I'll be talking about that system more later on in things, because it's actually really, really cool. We're only scratching the surface and learning on it. So shout out to him. And also too, shout out to my buddy Derek at Megabytes. He's actually moved to a new location. The reason why I can do so many of the things that we do from my website and the channel and stuff, technology wise, he's my main man who has taken care of stuff for me. And whenever I have a computer issue or question, I go straight to Derek at Megabytes. So with that being said, I'm out of here, y'all. God willing, I'll see you in the morning.